the Danny Brown Show. Sit back, relax, you already know why you make studios. It's the Danny Brown Show. We about to get live. Let's go. It's the Danny Brown Show. Sit back, relax, you already know why you make studios. It's the Danny Brown Show. We about to get live. Let's go.
Yo, 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 what's up, though? It's your boy Danny Brown here at YMH Studios, and it's the Danny Brown Show in beautiful Austin, Texas. I got the Boot Boys with me and my homegirl Carly. What y'all up to?
Yo, 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 what's going on, man?
What's up, man?
Good to have you.
Nothing, just been around this bitch snapping on motherfuckers, man. Because niggas, hey, man, I want to talk some real shit, man. Because motherfuckers, man, everybody be like, yo, your fucking testosterone low. You need to get on TRT, bro. Get on TRT. But niggas don't be telling you about the other sides. You know what I'm saying?
What other side?
You snapping on motherfuckers, man. You just out here angry for no reason. Like, yeah, you gonna have boners and all that. But I'm too mad to fuck. All it takes is a fucking one thing, and I'm just ticked the fuck off, man. I'm mad at myself. I'm mad at everything, man. So I'm trying to figure that shit out, man. Maybe I need to balance out the hormones or something, man. But yeah, man, I be around this bitch angry. So if I snap or something, don't just be like, yeah, it's the TRT.
I won't take it personal.
Yeah, if I'm telling you, don't take it personal. But also, we got motherfucker in the house who I like to call a jack of all trades when it comes to this comedy shit. Sal Vulcano, how you doing, brother?
Thank you so much. Thank you. I come in peace.
No, I'm just talking shit. I have been snapping, man. And I've been meditating every day. I've been doing all my shit. So that's the only thing I'm gonna blame it on, man. But I don't know. I did take 3 days off from the gym. So maybe that got something to do with it. Maybe I'm starting to be a little too addicted to the gym. So I went to the gym today, and I'm kind of happy. But no, I've been kind of snapping. I mean, because it's just been random bullshit that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. That shouldn't be making me this upset.
I had a Zoom meeting with my doctor today to go over my blood work. I just found out my testosterone today.
Yeah.
It was all right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You gonna hop on some TRT?
I don't think so. It went up from my last blood test.
Well, I'm just saying. I always hear people just talk about all the good shit, but they don't talk about just cussing out your wife for no reason. And shit.
You turn like the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, you're just being mean to everybody. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I do love waking up in the morning feeling amazing. So it is. I mean, it's the pros and cons, but I don't know. Maybe I'm under a lot of stress.
Yeah.
You know, as somebody that you know works on something for long periods of time, and then you finally got it done, and it's getting ready to release to the public. So maybe that's also too.
Oh yeah, man.
You know,
sure.
I just finished the album. I worked on it for, good 2 years.
Oh wow. Yeah,
know?
that's a huge. That should be now. The stress should be coming off. Maybe.
I mean, I just been avoiding everything. As you can see, I look like shit, so I haven't been going anywhere.
That's funny because I sat down and my mental note was, you look pretty good. You look pulled together to me.
I mean, I'm talking about like I don't got a haircut. I'm not gonna get a haircut. I ain't got my nails done. I just been living like a broke bitch. You know what I'm saying? But out here living like a bum.
You could get a lot done. I do my own nails.
I mean,
free, easy. 1, 2, 3.
I like going in there gossiping with my little Chinese lady. She already know my life and shit. That's fun. Like my therapist. Everybody be talking about you need to go to therapy. No, just get you an old Chinese lady that do nails, and then you get 2 for 1.
Yeah, they
so
are
I go
wonderful.
to the nail shop and I tell them all my business, and they give me all type of advice. And then they be talking about me behind my back. They don't know I be having a translator on.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you really?
I'm nosy as fuck.
Oh, that's genius.
Yeah, with my AirPods on, I just cut the translator on. I just be sitting there just all in their business. No. That's my fun shit of going to the nail shop. It's sitting there reading their shit. And they be talking mad shit, but they do also. I will say one thing about Asians, they are very open with how they talk to each other. Like shit that they say to each other
they
will
don't pull
offend. Punches. Yeah, it would offend normal motherfuckers. And I know that because my fucking grandma, she was like that too. So all right, we'll spin the motherfucking wheel. Let's get it going. Mountain climbing. Now see, mountain climbing is definitely some white people shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas ain't trying to clown them up. But I do love it as a as a workout, because I tried to go climb the indoor mountain shit.
Yeah, the gym.
And I was like, oh, I ain't shit. Because it's all about grip strength.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Where to plant your toes it is. And it's kind of like, I guess, a little fun game to yourself, a little game of Frogger or Pac-Man or something. Trying to get up the wall, you know?
Yeah.
So I like challenging myself like that. So yeah, if it was like a rock climbing spot close to me, because I ain't traveling far for that shit, and I had some rock climbing bros, this what they want to do, we go hang out, Yeah, I'd be down to do that shit. I feel like that's more of a communal thing. I'm just not about to do that shit by myself.
I've done it a few times, like in the gym or whatever, just for fun to try it, but never a real mountain, especially not like those free climbing guys.
Oh, just like, yeah, that's like just life or death.
Yeah.
One mistake and you did.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I got too much to live for.
Yeah, I mean, those guys, you know, what's so crazy is like, they do it. You have to be obsessed with it. You got to be a certain type of person, and life or death. And so many of them die.
I think it's just like a spiritual thing with them. I think it's just such. I think they already accepted death to be into that. They like, nigga, and it's just. But they can't. They're addicted to the rush of escaping death every time they do it. That's the only reason. It's almost kind of like when I used to be in the hood and they was robbing and killing for Jordans, and now I go buy the Jordans.
Yeah,
like, all right, who gonna kill me?
That was my version of that. Was like Everest. You were climbing Everest right there.
I was like, yeah, let's see how tough I can be and make it home with my Jordans, you know. So that was all that, man.
No, I'm afraid of heights, so I'll never find myself mountain climbing. Man, it just ain't gonna happen for me.
So, man, one thing I really do want to ask you, man, as a person that I feel like does everything when it comes to this comedy shit, like what translate where? Like, what's the hardest you think for you?
The hardest to in comedy, like the hardest task,
like stand up, sketch, or fucking.
I mean, it's all completely different, but I guess I suppose stand up is the hardest because it's just fairly stripped down. You know, it's just you're either gonna bomb or make them laugh. You know what I mean? So, like especially breaking into comedy. I mean, like now doing it a long time. You know, it's like any other job. You kind of get into a certain level, and you should be able to do all right, but. Breaking into it is scary, man. So
you have more fun doing stand up than like the other shit, like the pranks and all that kind of shit and all that.
There's nothing for me like being on stage in the moment, just and really like in that pocket. But like the show is the best job I know I'll ever have. It's just, I mean, it's because it's not just me and the guys on the show. It's like we have like 60 crew people that have been with us for like 14 years, and they're all behind the cameras. You don't see them, but they're like family. So. Yeah. It's a blessing to go to work and love the work. Yeah, it's hard, but I love it. So I end up crying laughing every day. So I can't really ask for
being pranks is like the scariest shit in the world to me because I mean I don't know why, but I do have single player syndrome or whatever the fuck. Yeah, the world revolves around me type shit. Yeah. So every time like some crazy shit happen, I'll be thinking I'm getting pranked. You know what I'm saying? But it's not really happening. Has there ever been a time where you be like, nah, I can't. This one too far.
All the time. Oh, yeah. I say no all the time. Oh, shit. One thing when we were developing the show, we realized like, all right, we're going to put each other in these situations so you could do better in them. And then it's like, yeah, but what if I can't? I mean, like that's nerve-wracking. Like, what if I can't do it? And we were like, well, maybe it'll be funny if we include the failure. So that's like when we conceived the show, it was like, all right, we could say no too. And that could be funny too because you just don't got it in you. The only thing is if you say no the most, that's when you lose the show, you get punished. Yeah. You can't say no to the punishment. Mm-hmm. Like, and that could be anything.
That's the scary shit.
Yeah, that could be anything, and that could be for something from physical to like really hard to do something. Like everything from like I've played like a delivery guy in office buildings in Manhattan, and I go bring people their food, and when they tip me, I look at the tip and say this tip is shit. You know what I mean? Like you never want to say that to somebody, right?
Fuck no, not in New York.
I know it's crazy.
That's the worst.
So that's like
that's mountain climbing, man.
Yeah, that's that version of mountain climbing. And then like there's other versions like I don't like haunted houses, like I don't like jump scares and stuff like that. It's just not for me. And we just finished shooting season 12, and one of the last things when I lost, they put me in this like massive warehouse haunted house in Jersey. And I could not leave the haunted house until I was on a phone live with my cable provider. And I couldn't leave the haunted house till I called them and canceled my phone, internet, and cable. so I was talking to this guy for 42 minutes.
That's insane.
So I couldn't leave the haunted house. The first thing that happened was they came on and said, we're experiencing longer than average wait times. So you have to wait 12 to 17 minutes. So before I even got the guy, I was in there screaming for like 17 minutes. Then he picked up. And I was like, listen, I had to think about this because I'm like, he's going to think I'm fucking with him. He's going to hang up. So I was like, I don't know if I could say his name because we're going to use it for real. And like, I don't know if, So I was like, listen, I know this is going to sound crazy, but I need to cancel. at first I only thought it was cable. Then when I canceled cable, they added phone. Then they added
yeah.
And then I was like, I'm in a haunted house. This is the only time I could do this. You're gonna hear screaming. You're gonna hear me screaming. It's not a joke. You need to stay with me, please. And the guy was like, all right.
Damn.
At 42 minutes. At one time, he was just like, Sal, I need you to breathe, man.
Was it an Indian dude?
No. It was just like he was from like North Carolina. His name was. Yeah, his name was like
he
Dylan.
used to hear motherfuckers screaming and shit. North Carolina. I love fucking North Carolina, man.
Yeah. So like, it could be anything. But like I do say no on the show, But it is fun because we put ourselves in the most surreal scenarios that you would never really have in real life.
Haunted houses. It's fucking about to be Halloween too, man. Are you a Halloween celebrator?
I love Halloween, yeah. Even though I like going to haunted house, I love Halloween.
I like the slutty costumes. But I don't even go nowhere to even see them. I guess I just.
You got to get out there.
I know that's what I'm saying.
You can't go into you can't do 3 p.m. in the neighborhoods. That's people looking for candy. You got to go out that night. You don't even have to go to the bar. Just go walk down the street.
I just realized I'm gonna be home for Halloween too, because I'm usually not home. Sometimes I always get a show, or it's just something where I'm not home, so I don't even have to deal with it. But I'm about to be home.
There's in New York City. In the Village. There's a parade. It's the biggest Halloween parade like in the country. They have it every year. Anyone can go in it too. You just got to get online and get in there, and you can bring on a floater. I was going to that every year. I used to bartend, and I was like a neighborhood bar. Mm-hmm. So I would have this sign up sheet, and we get like 30, 40 people to go, and we all dress as the exact same thing. Every year we changed the costume. One year it was like 40 Gumbies. One year it was like 40 Stay Puft Marshmallow Men from Ghostbusters. And we enter into the thing, and then we'd run rampant, and it was awesome. And we always get on like New York One and stuff, and that's what I like about it. Because since I've been on TV, it'd be hard for me to go to like crowds like that and still enjoy myself. Yeah. So I get to wear a mask on Halloween, and I'm out every Halloween with a mask on.
That was the only good thing of COVID. That was the only best thing about COVID, was going around. Nobody fucking fucked with me.
Yeah, I was free again with COVID.
Yeah, I know, man. All right, fellas, let's be real. Buying men's jewelry used to be a nightmare. It was low-quality junk that snapped after a week, or it was insanely overpriced with ridiculous markups. That's why I rock with GLD. They changed the game. You're getting quality pieces that are built to last without breaking the bank. And unlike a lot of other companies, GLD only uses real gold. None of that cheap stuff. Every single stone is meticulously hand set, plus the proprietary production process makes sure you're getting the highest quality jewelry possible. You can literally see and feel the difference. And look at this. Look at this beautiful piece of jewelry I'm wearing right here. Very classy, and the ladies will love it. So if you want to step your gear up and get you some accessories, work hard and change the game. For a limited time only, new customers are getting an insane deal. Use code DANNY to get 50% off plus a free chain at GLD.com. That's 50% off and a free chain with code DANNY at GLD.com. After you purchase, they will ask you where you heard about them. Please support my show and tell them the Danny Brown Show sent you. All right, we're hopping to some of these Ask Danny shit.
Ask Danny.
Always hit me up at Danny at theDannyBrownShow.com. Yo, Sal, you gonna help me out with these? Mm-hmm. First, we got the algorithm knows me too well. Yo, Danny, does it ever freak you out how good the algorithm knows you? Like, I know it's based on what you view and like, but sometimes it's just way too precise. Shouts out to Josh. I mean, the algorithm is not a real person.
Yeah.
So I don't never let it really dictate me. Like, of course, I find a lot of shit from it, but sometimes I just know that's when it's just fucking with me. I would rather take a real person advice over the algorithm now.
Algorithm's tough because you click on just one thing one time, and you could take it or leave it.
Or you ain't even got to click. You just looked at it for a little too long. You looked at that twerk video a little too long.
Yeah.
Now your TikTok is just diminished.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
And then you got to like put in actual work
to get it back.
To switch it back. And it's like,
they like, no, you a horn dog. We keeping you on Gooner tier. We keep you on Gooner time all the way.
Yeah.
But no,
it's like you fuck one goat, and then they call you a goat fucker for your whole life.
I mean, yeah, you fuck one goat, you is a goat fucker for your whole life. I'm sorry. That's it. You ain't getting out of that one. But I will say that's what I see with me. I have not been on the internet like that. Unc ain't got internet right now. So I've been just watching.
You don't have internet?
I mean, I ain't been on it.
Okay.
I mean, since I put out the announcement for the album and stuff, and I just rather because you remember, think about it back in the day when artists released music. They would release music, and they ain't even know if motherfuckers liked it or not. They'll see a few critics reviews, but then they'll go to the show, and the show is like, oh, they love me. You know, they didn't really know.
Yeah.
So I don't really need feedback for something that I already love.
Everyone's a critic now.
Yeah, so I don't need feedback right now. So,
yeah.
I'm just taking a break. No.
It's good for up here.
I'm taking this for life. I'm out of here.
You're resetting your mental algorithm.
Yeah. So what I have been doing is I've been watching like movies every night and shit. Last night I watched Willie Dynamite.
I don't know.
Yeah, Willie Dynamite was a pimp, man. It's just a pimp movie. Willie Dynamite, some old school shit.
Not Dolomite.
No, Willie Dynamite, man.
I don't know.
Willie D. Yeah, Willie Dynamite, man.
Right.
So I watched Willie Dynamite last night.
Is that on Tubi?
No, I actually, I think I just watched it on YouTube. Yeah, Willie Dynamite was a pimp that just made one bad decision and then just a stroke of bad luck after a stroke of bad luck. But, you know, if this was something that I watched as a kid, and that's what I've been doing. I've been rewatching movies that I saw as a kid that I think I didn't really understand, and now I'm an adult. I watch it again and now I understand. He just made one bad mistake, and then his life was just horrible, just drastic events after drastic events. So, you know, the movie ends with Willie just kind of being free, just like, fuck it, it's over. I lost everything, fuck it, and I'm free.
Was the one mistake he made becoming a pimp?
No, the one mistake he made was that the pimps had like a coalition, pimping coalition. And all the pimps get together and they talk about how they gonna run this shit. And the pimp told this nigga, the main pimp nigga, that's my nigga right there. He's like, you gotta apply yourself, Willie. Yeah, he was telling Willie like, man, the shit getting too hot. We need to divide up territories, you know what I'm saying? Let shit calm down. And Willie like, no, man, I'm running my shit like GM.
Oh, the age-old pimp story.
Yeah, he trying to be like, you know, going too crazy with the bitches. One of his bitches get popped. She want to lead the game. He end up telling the bitch, the number one pimp mistake. No, I love you, baby. I'm gonna be with you for real. Fuck all that. You don't never do that.
Can't catch feelings as a pimp.
Yeah, and then
That's
so
pimp
then it was just
101.
all bad. So, but then it ends with him losing everything, pretty much. I don't want to spoil the movie. I want people to go see.
I like how
Willie Dynamite
he
if you haven't.
Googled Willie Dynamite and it's 500 pictures of pimps.
No,
but there was one Oscar the Grouch in that. Did you see
one
that?
thing you can't take from it, if okay, whatever about the movie, I really would love for people to watch the fucking, you know, watch it for the fashion and watch it for the architecture and the design, the set design, and all that shit. It's fucking beautiful for the 70s, and you know, for black people to be doing that kind of shit back then, I think that was fly.
Wait, was Willie Dynamite on Sesame Street?
I guess so. Goddamn, Willie. But
So he turned his life around then, really.
no, I think, see, now me as an adult watching it, and then I seen the end, because what happened is Willie loses his car, he loses all his bitches, he loses all his money, everything gone. Willie leaves. He's like, it was almost end like, oh, I'm finally free now. But Willie, one thing about Willie, he was a cokehead. So, and it's a scene in the movie, go get his stash before it all go down. So I'm like, oh yeah, he ain't stopped doing coke. And I know this was the 70s that turned into the 80s. So Willie turned into one of those crackheads that I used to be cutting my grass. Be like, back in the day, I had a pretty load of hoes. I had a Cadillac.
Yeah.
It was purple and gold with cheetah print. And you'd be like, no, Willie, shut your crackhead ass up.
That explains him hanging out by the trash.
Yeah, so I believe Willie Dynamite turned into a crackhead. So that was that. Next up, we got hot decisions.
Did that answer our man's algorithm question?
Yeah. Yeah, watch Willie Dynamite and don't be a crackhead. What up, Danny? Have you ever made a big life decision while high and actually stuck with it? Like moving cities, quitting something, texting an ex, all because it felt like a good idea. Shouts out to Trey. I think I make a lot of great decisions when I'm high, but being high talked me out of doing them.
Okay.
So I don't know
You
if
got
that's
good
a good
ideas,
idea. Yeah, and I'll be
but
like, no,
no
that's
follow
stupid.
through, yeah.
But then the high brain will be like, no, that's stupid. So I don't know if that ever worked out for you, but that don't work out for me.
Yeah, for me, when I smoke, it's like there's a fine line. Like if I go a little too much, I think like to anybody, go a little too much, and I start to get like question everything, get a little too paranoid. But like if I just take the edge off, I find that I do. Like I get way more like I'm like I gotta call this person.
It keeps me out of trouble.
I'm not. It does.
I won't do no dumb shit.
Keeps my ass on the couch.
It just makes me like only 5% of my ideas make it out when I'm smoking weed. I'm telling you, because all the other shit I fuck around and get in trouble.
Some of the best. Sometimes I'll get definitely a bit like for stand up. With smoking weed,
yeah,
that
I get
wouldn't
bars all day.
That wouldn't have gotten.
Yeah, I'm rapping all day.
Yeah,
my head, music never stops inside my brain. Once a dead air of a conversation happened, I start rapping. And
yeah.
I swear to God, it's fucked up.
Really?
I wish I didn't do that. But I will say, like you said, the right thing. You got to know. I've learned after been doing weed for so long. I've kind of learned it now. Like now, I smoke sativas in the morning or when I'm going to the gym and shit. Like I quit the edibles, you guys.
You did?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I was just relying too much on it to sleep.
Right.
And Recently, I was in Seattle. I went to Seattle, but I was going to Vancouver after.
Yeah.
And I had a shit ton of edibles on me. And I was like, yo, I'm going to take these edibles. I mean, dang, it's edibles. I think my homie who, he live in Seattle, he's like, man, do not take them fucking edibles, dude. He's like, please, man, do not do that shit. I'm like, all right, fuck it. So I gave him all my edibles. And actually they did flick my dumb ass too. I just looked like somebody that got drugs on him, I guess. He ran right up on my ass. Soon as
It's the shoes.
Right at the customs.
Like, this guy's got weed.
I think I was probably wearing some sandals or something because I usually fly like comfortable and shit. So I'm pretty sure I was wearing some sandals or something. I definitely didn't look like a drug dealer.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he did run up on me like, you ain't got nothing you don't supposed to have. I'm like, come on, bro. I know where it's at when I get here. Why would I do that?
Yeah.
Perfect answer, right?
One time I got so high, I got married and had a family.
You did that out being high?
Yeah.
I see me being high would talk me out of doing that.
Yeah.
Be like, fuck.
It was a good decision though.
Yeah, no, that's the best decision you could possibly make in your life. But me, getting high, it doesn't do that for me. I'm sorry. But it does keep me creative.
Yeah.
I will
How
say
much
that.
of your new album would you say?
No, I did this entire album sober.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's and
I just started back smoking weed. Maybe it's a year in October. I started back smoking weed.
Do you see a difference?
Oh,
in a
100%.
In what ways are the sober album different from the album that you might have smoked weed and stuff?
I mean,
like that?
because before I would record albums inebriated. We're talking about just straight up drunk as fuck, just fucked out of my mind. And then I will go, like even just recently, I tried to re-record something that I did when I was drunk as fuck. And me doing it sober, it sounded horrible.
Ah, okay.
So the drunkenness was adding some performance element to it.
Okay.
Now, it might not always been on beat and been right, and we'll go into the Pro Tools and fix shit. You know what I'm saying? The next day, because I'll be sluggish or whatever. But the drunk element did add something. So this one, but I would be trying to rap some of the hardest styles in the world. I'd be doing fucking double time drunk. That's horrible.
Yeah.
You can barely understand what the fuck I'm saying. So now it's just way more clarity. It's just way clear as fuck. Everything is detailed, perfect, precise. No word is wrong. I mean, I kept a couple wrong words just because I do that every album, and I just didn't feel like doing that performance. I just didn't feel like I can capture that performance again. So I was like, fuck it. I said one word wrong. Fuck it. Keep it.
Okay. Wrong in that you mispronounced it, or was it the wrong word?
Like, okay, I'll tell you the bar. I got a bar on there where I say, in due time, that's what I'm supposed to say. In due time, you'll shine.
Yeah.
But when I'm rapping it, it came out, do shine, you'll shine.
Okay.
But I feel like they'll get it. You know what I meant to say. I do that every album. I have a bar like that every album. Like, you know what I was trying to say.
It's like
I'm about to go back and try to rap this whole shit up just to get due time, you'll shine. And then when you try to punch it, it don't work. You know what I'm saying? So fuck it.
I like that though. I like that.
Wu-Tang used to do that shit.
Yeah, there's like it has a little extra character to it. Yeah.
Or even like I love when like producers tell me like a mistake happened in the beat, but they just kept it. It just shit sounded dope. Like that's the illest shit. I feel like that's God Ghost producing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They call it, Wabi Sabi.
Mm-mm.
You ever hear that term, Wabi Sabi? It's like perfect in its imperfection.
Oh yeah, I believe that's in everything.
Yeah.
Like that's in everybody. Like damn, that's all right. Wabi Sabi.
Yeah.
I might have to use that for an email.
Yeah. But don't rap it too fast and say wasabi, because then that's the wrong.
I wouldn't rhyme it. I wouldn't rhyme it. I swear, some words I just know, just don't touch that shit. All right, money versus peace. Yo, at what point do you think money stopped making life better and just start stressing you out differently? You think peace and being broke can actually coexist? Shouts out to Alex. Would everybody know how much money you got? That's what, because everybody asking you for something. So, that's when money don't become at peace, unless you're just the type of person that just want to give it all away. And we seen what happened to MC Hammer.
What happened to him?
He went broke.
Yeah. He's broke now still?
I mean, didn't he make like $100 million or something?
He made that much money?
Yeah.
Wow, those pants.
I mean, but he had like 50 dancers.
Yeah, he had to pay.
The overhead was insane.
He had 50 million
for
dancers.
The 90s. For the 90s. You know what I'm saying? He was very feared,
or even
right? Somebody, I mean, I'm not counting nobody's pocket. We're not about to have this conversation. But I'm just saying, like, I really do hate, like, okay, this like, I don't think they should do that. Like when basketball players re-sign contracts and shit, like, oh, he getting $500 million, or why should we care? Why do we have to know that? I feel like that put targets on people's back.
Oh, that's actually, I never thought about that.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, why do we know their salary
automatically?
People money?
Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, even, Or even having Forbes lists, like this person made $100 billion.
Yeah.
And like, nigga, don't, if I made $1 billion, man, you don't tell no fucking body.
Don't put me on any list.
Don't say shit. I might disappear, dog. I swear to
That's
God.
how my grandma used to hand me money and tell me not to tell nobody.
That's how it's supposed
But it was
to
like
be.
$5. She said, don't tell nobody I gave you this.
Yeah, because then she gonna have to give out 20. Because 4 more kids gonna be like, you gave him $5. And that's all it was. She like, I ain't got the dub right now, but I got 5 for you.
Yeah.
That's how that shit works.
I think it's a spectrum, right? Because if you're really struggling and you're behind on bills, broke, it's gonna be tough. But I mean, more money, right? So
I mean, it's stressful to have money.
yeah,
But
I mean, it's probably less.
It's 2 times
stressful.
stressful to be broke.
Yeah, exactly.
You get what I'm saying? I think it's more of a mental thing when you got money, but when you broke, it's
If you're
physical.
comfortable-
You're actually hungry. You'll actually crash out and do
Nah,
some
it's
dumb shit. Like you're not thinking in your right mind. It'll make you do things that you wouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? To turn you to somebody that you're not. So that's for both of them. It go both ways.
I think if you're comfortable and you could just find actual peace in your life, that's the best. That's really all you need. You don't need to make millions of dollars.
Oh, I want to make millions of dollars. Because shouts out to Party Phantom. What up, though? You ever been in the middle of a party and suddenly feel like you're watching your own life from outside? Like everything's loud, everyone's drunk, and you're just standing there realizing you don't even like any of these people. Is that normal or am I a weirdo? Shouts out to Mark. I think that's a TRT side effect. But no, I never been. I think psychedelics would probably do something like that to you. So I don't know.
I've smoked weed before and felt like, oh my God, like, yeah, I have gotten to the point where he described, not that I hate everybody there. Like I've been out of the social function and be like, I don't want to be here at all. Like
I think he just came to a realization that everybody he's around sucked. Like,
Yeah.
He just got high and was just like,
Yeah.
this shit trash.
Sometimes I feel like I can like get high enough where I feel like I'm on the outside looking in at my life. And it's nice. It's like it's that moment. It's a moment of clarity actually that you don't always get. Like it gives you a little perspective. Like I'll just be high and I'll just be like, take inventory of everything. It's like weed has a way of slowing things down sometimes.
It has a way of making you show gratitude too.
Yeah.
Because sometimes like I'll be going through some shit or whatever the fuck, and then I smoke, and then I just be like, damn man, you tripping. Like look at all look what's going on. Like,
Yeah.
You got like man, bro, you calm yourself down. Like you know,
Yeah.
like you need to just enjoy what you got, man, and be thankful for everything that's going on right now, and stop worrying about the bullshit that you can't control. I swear to God, see, that's why I smoke, because I think I've turned my own therapist inside my head.
Yeah. I know.
That's the only
I didn't
reason.
smoke till late in life too. I only just started like maybe 2018, which is in my 40s.
All right, next up we got small dude problems. Yo, Danny, I looked in the gym mirror and half the dudes are jack. The other half are acting jack, and I'm just holding a 10-pound dumbbell like it's a live grenade. How do you stop caring, or do you just embrace being a sad human? Shouts out to Joey. Well, you talking to a motherfucker that's in there lifting 10-pound dumbbells. I'm not lifting shit heavy. Cuz try to stay twinked up out here. I ain't trying to be all muscled up. But I am eating more.
You said trying to say twinked up?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be size 28 jeans. You gonna see this V-taper, bitch. You get what I'm saying? So, but I have been trying to bulk up, but I don't know if that's working, man, because
I haven't seen a V since preschool, bro.
nah, I'll be in the mirror for hours, man. Just looking at my shit. Like, damn, I gotta stop. It's really getting too crazy, man. But that's a good thing about working out, man. It make you love yourself. So ain't nothing like, I need to get these chicken legs in order though. So I did hop on the hack squat today. I did I think 145 on the hack squat today.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm up in my PRs and shit. You know what I'm saying? All right. We'll jump into a deep Instagram deep dive. What you got going on over here, Sal?
What do we got?
Oh, look at you. This shit's so far. What year was
The
this?
last time I saw the V right there.
What year was this? This literally like a scene in Scarface, man. I swear to God.
I never thought of it like it
It's
does
like
though.
a Scarface parody, man.
It
You a
looks
young
like-
Tony Montana
yeah,
right
yeah.
there. Because this look like the same bar, man.
It looks like Anthony Montana.
That's a younger man. What was going on in your minds back then? What was those days like in New York?
Yeah, man. We were at I think we just celebrated something like my sister's like communion or something like that. And we went to a restaurant with my family. It was like a Chinese restaurant in Staten Island. But those were the days,
Because even, like I said, I was watching Willie Dynamite. It's actually set in New York. But it's the old New York, like it's the old school Bronx where it wasn't shit. And I was just looking at all the architecture and shit like that. And I'm like, man, that shit is kind of still kind of still exists, I guess, but New York looks
Oh,
different.
I love watching like old Scorsese movies and things like gritty New York.
Yeah.
And really seeing what the city looked like back then. And even like Times Square, just everything. It's just, I miss that stuff. You know, I grew up through that, you know, like
It was dangerous though. That shit was
Yeah.
scary.
Yeah, it was dangerous. Yeah.
Like people think it's bad now, man. But the
Yeah.
80s, I mean, I remember the 80s and the 90s, but the 70s.
It depended on
I'm
what
sure.
you know, what you got into. Like here, I think I was like 7 or 8. I was pushing coke here, so I was dangerous. But
I definitely would have bought coke from a 7-year-old.
I was
If he
killing.
looked like this
I was
in a
killing
bar-
cockroaches everywhere back then.
Dog, if it was a 7-year-old in a bar like this and he like, I got the bumps, I'm like, I gotta try 'em, man. There's no way. Because I know they gotta be good, man. They gotta be good. No way they got this 7-year-old
Come on,
out
look
here
at that
selling-
pineapple in that
Like
drink.
whoever fronting him ain't giving him no bullshit, man. He only trusts this 7-year-old.
Clean,
with
Daddy.
this
It was
pack.
clean.
I know, because he only trusts the 7-year-old. Anybody else older, they gonna snort this shit. They gonna run off with it. It's gonna only the 7-year-old you can trust with this clean China white. All right, Sal, we get ready to get up out of here, man. You got some shit you want to plug?
Yeah, I'm on tour right now. You can get tickets at salvulcanocomedy.com. I'm touring all the way through to 2027, so I'm in adding cities all the time. But I got some big shows coming up. I'm at the Ryman in Nashville, April 12th, the Beacon in New York, December 27th, Chicago Theater, November 14th.
Oh, shit.
And I'll be here at the, believe the Moody on February 1st as well. So check that out. And I got a new talk show pod coming out called Minouche, and I'm dropping that in late fall.
Hell yeah. Fire. All right, we'll spin the wheel one more motherfucking time, then we gonna get up out of here before I snap.
T levels rising.
See, but talking about it made me feel better. You know what I'm saying? Laser tag gay, man. And I like gay shit, but I don't like laser tag. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like playing pew pew. You know what I'm saying?
Ugh.
Like even like if I had a kid, I wouldn't be buying them toy guns and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Did
Like,
you ever go to one of those like actual laser tag places though, where like you put on a
running
vest?
around, rolling on the ground and shit. Niggas be getting hurting themselves playing. Like, it's no type of way. This game shit like, man, how you hurt yourself playing laser tag? You a bitch ass nigga. That's what my answer gonna be, man. How old is you? You out here playing laser tag? You take your kids to, I mean, you don't even take your kids to do no shit like that. I'm sorry. All the laser tag places, I'm not trying to cut into y'all businesses, but it's like 2025 now. Like, come on, man. Niggas playing laser tag.
You guys had a strong opinion on laser tag. It's wild.
I mean, even paintball, all that shit falls in order, man. We got too much shit going on. We got kids with fucking switches and 30 clips, man. There's no more pew pew playing no more, man.
Yeah, shouldn't we bring back the laser guns?
You
then?
know what I'm saying? I
Get
don't
rid
even
of the
wanna see
bullets.
I don't even want to see no water guns, no super soakers, none of that shit.
All right.
Don't be spraying niggas with the fire hydrant. Keep all that shooting shit to war. All right. I love y'all niggas. Peace. Even keep. We out.